Hello my dear students in grade 5, welcome in a new video. We have the second term, but before we start with the second term in our lessons, we will have a pre-study of what we have learned in grade 4, especially about the part of the fraction. And let's get into it. In generally, what is the fraction? The fraction simply, any fraction consists of numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator. This part, what we call the numerator. And always it's the upper part called the numerator. What about the other part which is called denominator? This is simply any fraction consists of the numerator, denominator. Numerator, denominator. Simply without any kind of difficulty, okay? So is there any types? But there is a question. Is there any types of the fraction? Simply we have two types of fraction. Simply the first part called the proper fraction, which is the fraction its numerator less than the denominator. So numerator less than denominator called proper fraction. For just example, when I say half, this called a proper fraction. When I say, for just example, 3/4, proper fraction. When I say 3/5, 3/5, it's called a fraction. Now, if you notice, all of them, the numerator less than their denominator. So what about the improper fraction, the second type of fractions, which is the fraction is the numerator greater than the denominator, greater than the denominator. For just example, when I say 7/5, this is improper fraction. Why? Because it's numerator greater than denominator. When I say, for just example, when I say 9/7, also called improper fraction. When I say 3/2, this is also improper fraction. All of them, if you notice, the numerator greater than its denominator. Numerator greater than its denominator. Is there any kind of numbers including fractions? Simply we can say yes, and this number is called the mixed number. The mixed number, it's a number consists of two parts. The first part, which called the whole number. This is the whole number. This is the first part, whole number. And the second part, it's a proper fraction. Don't forget, the second part is a proper fraction. As you see, 7/9, and as we all know, the 7 is called the numerator. And the second part called denominator. This is simply the mixed number. So the mixed number, can I convert it into any shape of fractions? This is a question you may ask yourself, and I think you have learned it in grade 4. Simply we can say yes. Any mixed number can be converted into improper fraction. How? By using the times and the addition. First, we multiply the denominator times the whole number. Then then the product we add it to the numerator. For just example, 7/9. When I want to convert it into improper fraction, first I will multiply 5 times 9 times 5. 9 times 5, as you all know, equal 45. 45 plus 7. 45 plus 7 equal 52. So the 5 and 7/9, this is a mixed number. As you see, I have converted it into improper fraction. And if I want, and here's some examples to make it easier. For just example, I want to convert 4 and 7/9 into improper fraction. Well, it's simple. 4 times 9, this is the first. 4 times 9, as you all know, equals 36. 36 plus 7. 36 plus 7 equal 43. So I will write 43 in the numerator. What about the denominator? It will still as it is. So it will be 43 over 9. Okay? Is it clear? Let's take to the second one. If I want to convert 3 and 2/3, or in another word, 3 and 2 over 3, I want to convert it into improper fractions. So first, 3 times 3 equal 9. 9 plus 2 equal 11. So where should I put the 11? Put the 11 in numerator. And what about the denominator? It will be still as it is. Here is 3, it will be 3. What about 5 and 4 over 11? Please pause the video and try it by yourself. Okay? Let's get the revision of your answer. Okay? 11 times 11 times 5. 11 times 5 equal 55. 55 plus 4. 55 plus 4 equal 59 over 11. I wrote the 59, the product and the plus, it will be in the numerator 59 and the denominator will be still as it is. I'm hopeful that you got it. Okay, let's get to other part. How to simplify any fraction. This part we can say it's the most important part, because each and every question that you will face in this term, you must get it in the simplest form. Okay? In another word, when I say I wanted to simplify any fraction, I must use the GCF to simplify any fraction simply in one step. Okay? For just example, when I say 12 over 18, ask yourself or try it by yourself, what is the GCF of 12 and 18? And you can get the GCF by any way you want, by using the D-chart, by using your prime factorization, whatever the way, you must get the GCF right to make the simplification right. The GCF in this case between the 12 and 18, it will be 6. So I will divide both of numerator and denominator by 6. 12 divided 6 equal 2. 18 divided 6 equal 3. So the simplest form of 12 over 18, it will be 2/3. What about 25 over 30? Wow, don't be terrified by this number. Get the GCF simply. You will find the GCF, it will be 5. So divide both terms by 5. Divide the numerator and denominator by 5. 25 divided 5 equal 5. And 30 divided 5 equals 6. So 25 over 30, its simplest form, it will be 5 over 6. What about the last one? 15 over 20. Simply use the GCF to simplify it. Okay? Find the GCF right. Okay? The GCF, as you all think, that's right, the GCF in this case equal 5. So divide both of numerator and denominator by 5. Here is divided 5 and here is also divided 5. 15 divided 5 equal 3 over 20 divided 5 equal 4. So 15 over 20, at the end it will be 3/4. And this is the most important part. You must, in this term, you must get the result in its simplest form. This is a must. Otherwise, you will get a minus, okay? But it's simple. Get the GCF, divide both of numerator and denominator by the GCF, and you will find the simplest form within a week, okay? By this question, we have reached to the end of our video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, and see you soon in the first lesson.